So the boy Young Spray, Chronic, and OG, obviously they've been dropping. They're back. They're back in full effect. Like, talk to them nice now. Obviously, they've had to respond back to Tricky because you know Tricky's bitter, old, and just broke. And I didn't even want to come at Tricky like this because I actually had respect for him. But I realized, bro, it ate him up inside the fact that Young Spray actually made a success of his podcast and Tricky ain't done nothing. It's just call a spade, he's done nothing. So I caught bare corn, bare collateral damage. And I'm just like, bro, like Tricky, are you...
You got 24 hours.
I haven't even issued 24 hours. I just thought, let me just give you some home truths. And now, just a backstory. Before I play it, obviously, I've reacted to what Tricky said because he just kind of tried to rub me out. No problem. Then on his story, he's just writing paragraphs. You get me? Like, a man, this is his response. A man came to me when his mental health was at his lowest point. Like, when he was going through mental health. So, you know, like, that is what a man has to say. A man has come to me when I'm at my lowest point and I wanted a man to jump on my documentary. That's what he was quick to say. This is what Tricky has said. And here's my thing why I'm confused with Tricky. No one knows Tricky to ever be a bad boy. And yeah, just to call a spade, no one from his ends even likes him anyway. This is why he's not around no one. You get me? I'm close with people from his ends. You get me? And I didn't even want to say any home truths. This is why I haven't even called 24 hours to Tricky, because he knows if man calls 24 hours to Tricky, he's gonna write a 2-hour paragraph on his story. Respect for the enemy. You get me? Let's get into this. Obviously, Spray was kind of addressing me, and this is what he had to say because he made a return. This is the first time Spray has said what he said after Tricky has said what he said, and we'll play what Tricky had said. But let's play this one.
Put me in the same bracket as Trickster. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I get it as well. Like, see, like, Bouncer talk sense sometimes. Do you get what I'm saying?
Come on.
Like, even like when he's saying with Trickster, he's chatting all this shit. Oh, I started this and all that. All right, safe. But where's your YouTube channel? Where's your subscribers? Where's your... Do you get what I'm saying? Every time you get mad, you have to write paragraphs on Instagram story for anyone to hear. What, like, if I got anything to say, I can just say it here. Bouncer can just... Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like...
And that is my thing. It's like, bro, and no matter what, even when me and Spray was going back and forth or whatever, bro, I've always given Spray his flowers of like what he has built. And then you get the bitter, old, broke fart, bro. You get me? With his mouth smells, bro. You get me? And then he wants to just try to come rub man out. Like, this is what he said.
Like Mark said, he said it's so brazen, innit? How could Tricky be the first and he come to me asking me about rap? Didn't he say that? Ask him about podcasts. Who put him on? Not trying to put him down or nothing.
And that's what Tricky always does, fam. Like, even I'm just going in, might as well react to this because obviously Spray's got a few other things to say, but that's what Tricky does. A man will, and this Margs is doing amazing, bro. Just give man their flowers. Forget about who the fuck the first. Who cares about who the first is? Who cares about that, bro? If man sits down and says, I was the first to do that, and there's someone capitalizing it, bro, it's going to drive you mad. And it's probably drove Tricky mad anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because he's like, why are you even mentioning your brethren? Furthermore, Margs is doing amazing things. Pen game, no behavior, filthy fellas. Fam, like, bro, that's why you don't even need to rap. You don't need to do anything. But you're like, who's the first? Who cares? But there's no disrespect. You sing corn and then you say, oh yeah, no disrespect. And then you act like, yo, if it's disrespect, then it's pure disrespect. When the whole of the flipping UK know you was never that guy. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, let's just get into this, man. And I'm just trying to just let you lot know because it's like, this interview was pure like projection, bro. You get me? Like, before you just do your interview, boom, man. Bro, it's so bad. Even when you do your interview, I've been bigging you up on my channel anyway. So it was just confusing that your energy was just so crazy bitter, like you don't have my number.
anyone down because I created this scene for gangsters to believe they can talk. And you know what my proof is? If anyone could show me a video before 2018, I'll shut my mouth. Man weren't talking. Man didn't feel comfortable to talk.
So where is Tricky now? Like, where is Tricky now? Help us, Tricky, man. Help us develop the scene more. Like, educate us. Help us, please.
In this, like, when it was chatty patty stuff. You know why? Because you know who I saw? 3 shots of tequila, Chucky, and Poet.
And big shout out to 3 shots of tequila, Chucky, and Poet. You get me? 3 shots of tequila. I said it before, bro. When I saw them sell out Hammersmith Apollo, I was there. Amazing. Chucky is a GOAT. You get me? He's a GOAT. I'm going to run a video of him and Taser. They're just announced flipping O2, bro, on the 21st of December. Like R&B, like, bro, like podcasts, DJs, they're doing madness, bro. So I'm going to do a whole video on that. So it's like, but it's like, my man, he's just living in the past, bro. Like, he's failure. He's projecting and just dissing, man. Bro, like, just keep, like, I don't get, this one thing I don't get with our scene, bro. It's just a weird space.
Man were calling them, them chatty patty man there. Look what the man them are doing now. They're not doing what Chucky and them man are doing, are they? Then trust me, bro, because that's who I learned from. I learned from Chucky.
So he's saying because he built the gangsters, he's the first gangster. This is what he said. Because he's the first gangster to jump in the podcast. Now us, man, the chatty patty man, me, Spray, all these indirects, you get me? And he's direct as well, you get me? I'm not saying that, but all these things, it's like, bro, like, why are you so obsessed with us? Furthermore, when you done For the Culture, do you even own your IP? Do you own the trademark? No. You don't own the trademark. Like, respectfully, you couldn't release no more episodes For the Culture. So it's like, bro, you need to educate yourself before you even jump in this space again, bro. And actually, man, look forward to you to even jumping on this space. But bro, it's like, it's bro, I just don't understand why you done that, man. You're just a weirdo.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he weren't out there talking about man, so I'm not going to be out there talking about man.
So because you're not doing it, what man should live on your rules, bro. Tricky, you was never no one's older, fam. You was never my older. So why should man be living on your rules, bro? I just so confused, bro. I'm confused.
My point being is, bro, what I see, as you said, my point is, from what I see in this game, I didn't create, and I'm going to say it, I didn't create this space so everyone can come and chat about each other. If that was the case, my first episode would have been Hackney and Tottenham drama. Here is my story.
And this is what you're doing, though. You're making Big Bro, OG, you're making everyone come online and be like, bro, like, what are you doing here? Like, you're just going mad. Do you know what I mean? For OG to even say this, bro, this is what OG say. For him to say this, why does he even need to know? I've got respect for Tottenham and Hackney. I don't get involved in none of that, bro, because it's not my generation. But Tricky, you just say weird stuff, and then now you're making Badman come online and this.
I'm seeing you online. You're outside. Still, what demons are outside?
Sorry?
What demons are outside? You've been slewing this week.
You see, you get what I'm saying to you. Like I told you, I'm the biggest demon slayer living. So any kind of madness coming towards the city, you get what I'm saying? We don't tolerate that. Any kind of mocking or slyly trying to mock or trying to throw in man's face anything that you think, you get what I'm saying to you, anyone's responsible for, or you're trying to talk down on the city, we ain't standing for that. You've been doing it for so long. You're bringing up old stuff, you get what I'm saying, and you're acting like to say you're part of something that, you get what I'm saying to you? So I'm just letting it know, listen, you've been waiting for attention from since 2018, like a man stated in his interview. He's been going mad from 2018. He's been saying this, saying that, but no one ain't saying nothing.
And that's and for OG to even come out and say that, obviously you're just, bro, you didn't need to do this interview here. You didn't even need to diss no one. You just needed to tell your story. You get me? And I know that Tottenham and East is a very touchy subject. I don't get involved in that. Not my generation. I have respect. And yeah, bro, just the respect is there. But Tricky, bro, I'm disappointed in you, Akhi.
What? Have you ever heard me talk about it?
Never.
You ever heard me talk about my brother?
Never.
You ever heard me just hype him up and da-da-da-da-da, and because it can get me into so many other rooms. Saying da-da-da-da-da. It can get me so much comments because everyone's gonna come under the DC real one. He's a real boy, the realest ever, realest. It does nothing for me, bro. It does nothing for him. Do you get what I'm saying? He doesn't even want that. That's not. So my point being is, when the podcasts are out here now.
But this is my thing as well. It's like people just say things and mention people's names and that, and then you answer like, bro, how come you're not speaking to your brother then? Do you know what I mean? You know these things, and it's like, bro, just stop chatting, bro. It's like you've come on this space. This one was the most weirdest interview, but I understand what happens when, bro. I understand, bro. You see anyone that's doing good in life, yeah, or things are working out for them or whatnot, they're not gonna project crazy. This whole, even when you listen to the rest of it, bro, it's just pure disrespect for no reason.
Yeah, and what we're calling podcasts for our culture is meaty. And everyone knows it's meaty. It's either jokes or disrespect. I ain't got too much jokes, bro. Life's been a bit real. And I ain't got no disrespect to give to another man because life's been a bit real. But it's disrespect and jokes that's getting your platform bigger than anyone. You start talking sense and it's going to take time. I've been doing this charity thing, bro. My first charity I done in 2014, my guy. 2014, bro. I left the block in 2011. I ain't been on my block since 2014. I mean, for 14 years, sorry, bro. I ain't been a gang member for time. It's just that I never talk about it. And people always will, because of where I come from and what man is and what man's been about.
But it's tricky. Come on, man. You're touching 50 years old. Of course, that's not anything to get flowers for, that you've not been a gang member for time. You get me? And everyone talks about something being meaty. So how about stand up for what is right in our community? Just stand up for what's right. Just call out the injustice. No one's not talking about that. You're talking about charity. Just stand up for what is right in our community. Just talk about that. Just have our points about that.
That would always be attached to man. And I know, and I'm not trying to hide from that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But point being, overall, man didn't create this space. Within my first 10 episodes, I spoke about a young boy, Jaden Moody, 15 years old, and he died.
I remember.
And that went viral. Do you get me? That was in my 10th episode. These man in the first 3 episodes, you know, Tricky, suck your mum. What? Do you get what I'm saying? As I told you, I said to a man the other day, I don't know if it was you on the phone, but I goes, I'm 2 weeks away from suck your mum level. And that's like what they call internet ready now, innit? Because I'm street ready and I'm life ready. I'm not internet ready.
This is what I didn't understand, and for me, it just rattled me, bro. This is someone who I class as like man's brethren. Like, man was cool. Like, we behind the scenes will rap. Do you know what I mean? Real stuff. And all man was just getting during this interview was just pure buying for no reason. Internet ready. You're definitely not street ready, Tricky. I'm telling you, bro. You couldn't even throw a punch. No, yes, everyone stop flipping, lying to ourselves about street ready, bro. You definitely not street ready. If I saw you on the roads now, I got respect for you, but you couldn't run up to me and throw a punch and say you're street ready or anything, bro. Get me? You've never done anything in your life. So, you get me? Yeah, you get me? You got legends and real bad mans around you and whatnot, but Tricky, let's not portray any of that online, bro. You get me? And all this little weird buying for no reason. It was just no reason at all. Anyway, this was the interview, you get me? And obviously, so this is why the man them was kind of, they were on him, you get me? And obviously, this is what the boys spray and everyone had to say. There was more and more of what they had to say, but this is what was said.
That's something.
You know, innit?
Your guy, man's been reading too many comments.
You
Come
know,
on.
I'm reading the comments.
Don't be falling for the flipping the okie doke.
The
You get me?
algorithms. Don't fall
Yeah.
into the algorithms.
Don't
yeah.
fall for the okie doke and fall for the flipping. You know what I mean? Like, come on, them fake narratives and in the lift, up, in the house, safe.
Hey, the underground bunker's too funny. You know, like in the lift, in the house. You know that?
Nah,
Go have
went
under.
mad.
No, but see, like when he's even saying a story, like like every house I moved in, I have to have underground parking. Fam, I ain't got underground parking now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can splash me outside my yard on the doorstep. Like I'm swear, I'm warm.
Oh my god! I spray you're actually mental. What he's saying basically, Tricky's interview. Obviously, he has to have underground parking to get me the way how he needs to move. And to be honest, I will do the exact same. I am not spray. You can't splash me outside my yard, bro. Warm. It's not happening. Okay, yeah. You have to maneuver right. You get me? Spray's actually. He's a madman. He's lost the plot.
There's no underground parking. I've got to look right and left. I've got to do bare madness. But do you get what I'm saying? You can. Do you know what I'm
Look at the
saying?
door gripping.
But I'm saying he's making everyone know every yard needs underground parking. It needs to get in.
Crazy.
Not knowing we're not even scared. I can't even believe how you was living your life. Yeah. I can't believe how you was living your life.
Crazy.
And these time man's living life mad. Man's everywhere in a mad way. Like guy in my house, mad. Like you're in an underground bunker. Mad.
All we want to know, are you still in there?
Maybe by the time this comes out, he lets us know if he's in the bunker or not.
Yeah, the bunker's mad.
Don't wait.
The
No
bunker
way.
entrance is
We can't-
mad.
We can't go.
Academics got him out of there. You get me?
We can't go too mad. Lois has been on no behavior. That's why she's drinking now. I didn't know. I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't know.
Why is that?
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of what. No, because that's kind of what we're talking about.
No. You see, spray. This is one thing that I noticed about these lot. Yeah, spray and especially chronic. You almost listen. I don't fall for no baits no more. You get me? This one here was all my games. You tried to get onto Clue and then said, "Oh, bounce, go fight bounce." And then you made Clue half kind of fall for the bait and say something. Nope. No issues with none of you lot, bro. No issues with none of you lot, bro. Yeah. There's no, listen, Tricky deserved that, man. He deserved that because it was just like, yeah, he can't forgive himself the success that Spray was happening with Spray. Like, I'm just a bit, do you know what it is? He's harboring feelings because I put something up on my story not too long ago. You get me? Because he was doing bare indirects and I just told him like just to have some manners. But we spoke, we both took it down and you get me? So I understand, but I didn't know he was gonna go all out in the interview. Like he actually goes berserk. So, but anyway.
A bit. That's what I'm saying. That's why you drank. You know what's going on.
I have no idea, guys. You left me behind.
I'm scared, man.
That's why I could contribute to the conversation, but I literally don't know bunker,
Murder Mo.
underground
Mad.
parking.
This guy's a lunatic.
Like a man was saying bare stuff. Spray saying, you seeing it.
Listen,
Stop it.
all of that was just, you know what I mean? I thought a truth challenge got unlocked, but now I can see that it's a silent challenge. So you get what I'm saying to you? But
By the time this comes out.
yeah,
No, they can't say nothing.
Oh,
It was too
Who's
dark. It
they?
was too dark.
What's going on?
he killed it.
Yeah, he's too
No,
dark.
but it's true stories though.
Yeah.
They've been pushed that narrative for ages, like they beefed anyone. They're only in beef with me, C1.
Look, I ain't gonna talk about all of that. That's all north and that side. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I see you in the next. I see you in a couple hours. Peace.